Welcome to Portland's tree lighting sing-along with Pink Martini, presented by Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oregon and sponsored by KGW. We have an incredible program in store for you tonight. Hosted by Portland's own Thomas Lauderdale and Pink Martini, this hour-long musical special has everything you need to get the whole family into the holiday spirit. Tonight we'll learn how Pioneer Courthouse Square became the hub of Portland's lively downtown community. We'll see how a 75-foot Douglas fir, generously donated by Stimson Lumber Company, makes its way to the center of the city, and we'll top it all off with Portland's famous tree lighting ceremony and holiday sing-along. And for the first time ever, it's all right here on KGW. For the last 35 years, Portlanders have gathered in our historic Pioneer Courthouse Square to sing, laugh, and spread holiday cheer at the annual tree lighting ceremony. It's a chance to gather, celebrate, and find a sense of community as the holiday season begins. But as we know, this year, it's different. COVID-19 has had a profound impact on our day-to-day lives, limiting where we can go, who we can see, and what we can do. It has not been easy, but we're all learning to adapt to life during a pandemic. And through all of this, the square has played a vital role in maintaining Portland's vibrant spirit, whether serving as a civic gathering place for all community members, providing socially distanced art and cultural programming, or just offering a safe place to sit down and eat lunch. The square continues to earn its reputation as Portland's living room. But instead of gathering in the square like we're used to, this year, with the help of our generous sponsors, we're bringing all the fun and festivities to you in the safety and comfort of your own home. It's going to be right here on KGW, and we're inviting all of you to join us as we bring Portland's living room to your living room. You can learn more about tonight's program and find a handy online songbook for the sing-along at thesquarepdx.org. So grab the kids, put on your holiday best, and join us as we ring in the holiday season like only Portland can. And to start things off, we're going to kick it over to Thomas Lauderdale and Pink Martini. Take it away.
Good evening. We are so happy to be here with all of you kicking off the holiday season. It has been a sketchy year. Many of us are separated from our family and from the ones we love. The holidays are a time of gathering, so wherever you are and whoever you're with, we hope that you feel like you're a little bit with us, starting off the holiday season in jubilant merriment. To help us count down to the big moment when we light the tree, we're also joined by some of the Pioneer Courthouse Square's community partners watching from their living rooms. Hello, everyone.
Hi!
Wow. You know what gets me in the mood for the holidays? These Christmas sheep, these little wool sheep made by Annie Von Trapp, but also Christmas caroling. So grab your songbooks, follow along the words at the bottom of the screen, and sing with us. The first song of the night is Angels We Have Heard on High.
Oh
Let's deck the halls with boughs of holly. Now a tender moment with China Forbes and Dan Fanley on the guitar.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
That was so lovely. And now, O come all ye faithful. Latin style.
Behold
Hi, I'm Jared Short, the incoming CEO of Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oregon. 2020 has presented us with challenges and opportunities to reevaluate what's important and to come together in support of one another. It's important more than ever to stay connected and to treasure what's truly important in our lives. Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oregon has roots in this region that go back over 100 years, and we're proud to be a part of this community. And we're honored to serve the people and their families, especially this year when they've needed us most. I want to thank Pioneer Courthouse Square for bringing us together tonight, even virtually, to celebrate this beloved Portland tradition so we can kick off the holidays together and remember what makes our community special.
Warm holiday greetings to everyone joining us for this cherished annual tradition that's been part of our lives for more than 35 years. I'm Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler. To say that this has been a hard year, that's an understatement. I think we can all agree that, while 2020 has offered us an incredible opportunity to reimagine a radically different and positive vision for our city, many of us are also hurting. Welcoming the advent of the new year is something we can all look forward to together, whatever it may look like. As we kick off the holiday season, I want to encourage all of us to buy local as much as possible so our small businesses can survive what may be a very challenging winter and thrive together. I truly hope that all of you remain healthy and safe during the weeks and the months ahead. Please take care of yourselves and seek out things that bring you joy, no matter how small or how big they are. With that, I'd like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Holidays. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back. So normally we're in Pioneer Courthouse Square with 10 to 15,000 people caroling and singing at the top of our lungs. Tonight's a little bit different. We've decided to go a different direction this year. And instead of in Pioneer Courthouse Square, we're here in my living room with my 34-foot tall Christmas tree that we chopped down in Pumpkin Ridge. However, the one in Pioneer Courthouse Square is 75 feet tall. It's twice as big as this one. And so we hope you come down to the square and see it, see the gorgeousness. You know, I was recently wondering, how does that 75-foot Douglas fir get to Pioneer Courthouse Square? Well, here's some of the answer.
Simpson Lumber Company has been part of Northwest Oregon since the late 1800s. We've had an operating mill in Forest Grove since the early 1920s. We currently have a mill in Tillamook and Claskina as well. We own 180,000 acres in the Northwest Oregon area. This is our 19th consecutive year donating a tree to the City of Portland and Pioneer Courthouse Square. Right now we're out here on our company property located near the town of Timber on Highway 26. In finding the tree, the perfect tree, first it has to be accessible by the crane, the trucks, so the road has to be wide so that we can logistically pick up the tree, place it on the trailers. Next thing we're looking for an open grown tree, so it grows as evenly as possible. It has as many branches as possible. The tree is 75 feet tall, 34 years old, weighs about 8,500 pounds. Redmond Heavy Haul Trucking, they bring two of their trailers, one for the tree itself and the other for the extra branches. They get here about 7:30, about an hour later, Ness Campbell Crane bring their equipment, take them to the job site. It's opened up for them and they can get positioned for lifting the tree. Simpson Lumber is part of Sustainable Forestry Initiative. So we are on a sustainable program where as we harvest, we replant the following year. This tree here is 34 years old. About 35 years ago, this area was clear cut and planted. And we're just completing that cycle. After the tree gets to Portland, Ness Campbell Crane will pick the tree up, stand it vertical inside the stand, and then workers from Pioneer Courthouse Square will begin to assemble the extra branches to give it that full traditional look.
So what we do is we take over 300 more branches off of other trees, put them on brackets, flag them onto the trunk, make it look nice and full. Some of it turns into a guessing check, getting, you know, the right branch size into the right hole. And when you get that nice spot and it just goes and moves right into the perfect spot and you nailed the hole you were looking for, it's just so gratifying. I'm a 6th generation Oregonian, and so nothing makes me more proud than being down here in Portland's living room and getting all of these events going on.
This process of bringing the tree from the woods to the city of Portland takes teamwork from many individuals. This year, Ness Campbell Crane, Redmond Heavy Haul Trucking, Scotland and Timber, Sun State Rentals, Nick Dome's Timber Service, Stimson Lumber Foresters, City of Portland, their Parks Division, and probably a few more that I'm missing, have all contributed to this process. I hope people look at the tree and find a little bit of comfort and joy in it.
As of late, the city of Portland, I think, really needs this tree, and I think it's going to put a lot of smiles on their faces. I'm doing this for you, Portland.
Do you know what gets me in the mood for the holidays? These sheep, these wool sheep made by Annie Von Trapp, and also singing. And right now we have a very special guest, Cantor Ida Ray Kahana, all the way from Temple Beth, Israel, and also Pittsburgh.
I wore my dreidel earrings especially for this moment, as well as my little menorah here, to help us sing a dreidel song. And we're going to start singing the dreidel song, which is actually a bit of a gambling song that we do. And the letters on the dreidel mean a great miracle happened there. But we're going to sing it as a great miracle happened here, folks. We're hoping for the miracle. So as we sing it, first in Yiddish and then in English, we can play along with our dreidels. Bin a kleine Dreidel, gemacht bin ich von Blei. Nun sollen alles spielen und edel 1, 2, 3. Oi, Dreidel, 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 gemacht bin ich von Blei. Nun sollen alle spielen und Dreidel 1, 2, 3. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oi, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel I shall play. My dreidel's always playful. It loves to dance and spin. A happy game of dreidel. Come play now, let's begin. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Hey!
Thank you.
You win.
And Mass, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. No, really, thank you. Shh, quiet. All right, and now another moment with Ida Ray Kahana.
We're going to sing another kind of a game, a counting song, Ocho Candelicas, that comes from the Sephardic Ladino tradition. So we're going to count together.
Está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Hanukkah linda está aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Oh, una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí. Muchas fiestas vou fazer, com alegria e prazer. Muchas fiestas vou fazer, com alegria e prazer. Oh, los pastelicos vou comer, com alegria e prazer. Los pastelicos vou comer, com alegria e prazer. 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 5 candelicas, 6 candelicas. 8 candelas para mí. Una candelica, 2 candelicas, 3 candelicas, 4 candelicas, 8 candelicas, 6 candelicas, 7 candelicas, 8 candelas para mí.
Thank you, Ida Ray Kahana, and thank all of you. No, really, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, another tender moment with China Forbes and Dan Fanley on the guitar.
The grass is shining. The grass is shining. The sun is green. Everything's upside down in COVID time. Okay. The orange. Should we keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
You don't want to start over?
No, start over. This is really perfect.
It's riveting. The sun is shining, the grass is green, the orange and palm trees sway. There's never been such a day in Beverly Hills, LA. But it's December the 24th. And I'm longing to be up north. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight! Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot, was gone into a drifted bank, and then we got him shot. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open
And let's not forget Rudolph. I know the words. You know Dasher and Dancer and
This
Prancer
part.
and Vixen.
Comet and Cupid and someone and Blitzen.
Donder and Blitzen. But do you recall
the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Magic! There you are! It's toy drive time! That's right! The best way to give to the toy drive this year is online! You got it, buddy! Safety first! Let's keep the magic of giving alive!
Hello, I'm Ron Stewart, the president of Pioneer Courthouse Square's Board of Trustees. I am so proud to be part of bringing tonight's annual sing-along from Portland's living room to your living room. I also want to express my heartfelt gratitude to Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oregon for their support in making tonight's celebration possible. On behalf of the Square's board, we wish all of you a safe and healthy holiday season.
Welcome back. I'm one of the board members of Pioneer Courthouse Square, and there are so many people behind the scenes who make it all work. But there's one person in particular whose hard work year-round ensures that the Pioneer Courthouse Square is a place that people want to keep coming back to. That person is Carl Ward.
I get here around 7 o'clock. There's really not a whole lot of people out. That's why I like getting here that early. Getting things cleaned before we start getting a lot of people. Sweeping up trash, back on the leaves, removing little tags all over the place. That's the glue that holds it together, I guess somebody said once. Whatever they need, I do. That's how I ended up here. I've been working this square since '92, 28 years. Well, I started with Clean & Safe because I needed a job. I was having some problems, and Clean & Safe is designed to help people with problems, get people a job, get them off the streets. Then, I think almost 4 years ago, the square actually hired me as the janitor. I like working with my hands. I'm not a sit behind the desk type of person. I just find that boring. I walk about 5 miles a day just right here, doing everything I do. It's the same but different every day. I like it though, working down here. I mean, it's open to everybody. All walks of life come here. You know, out of all the years I worked here, that really hasn't changed. I've learned a lot about it, different cultures. They run the gamut on different events. I've been down here through, you know, COVID and the protests, and the smoke from the fire. I think the square does a good job of keeping a place so through all this so people can still have somewhere to enjoy to come and hang out. Yeah, I go home pretty tired some days. Overall, I go home knowing I put in a hard day's work and things look good and people enjoy it.
This holiday season, become a part of Portland by giving a personalized brick in Pioneer Courthouse Square. Proceeds of each holiday brick sale supports artistic-free community programming in our city's living room. To give a brick today, visit thesquarepdx.org.
Hi, I'm Portland City Commissioner Amanda Fritz, and this is my cat Shasta, who may appear in this video in a little bit as well. He's my work partner and my companion here at home. And I hope that you are safe in your home. We can't be in Pioneer Courthouse Square celebrating the tree lighting together this year. And I'm so grateful to the board and staff at Pioneer Courthouse Square for putting on this virtual gathering so that we can, in the comfort and warmth of our homes that we're fortunate and blessed to have, get together and recognize that there is still going to be a joyful season and that we can be together even when we have to be apart. And so I want to thank Portland voters. I do thank Portland voters for in 2014, you passed the bond measure that provided multiple renovations all over the city, including at Pioneer Courthouse Square. And then just this past month, the Portland Parks Levy, which will make such a difference to providing programming, to opening the community centers when that's available, and just creating the public spaces that we all need so much right now. So I hope you'll continue to be involved with Portland Parks and Recreation as they consider how to spend the levy money. Portland is a place where you can be involved in all kinds of different ways. And certainly over the past year, we've discovered that more than ever. And there are more ways to be involved and to help each other out. And we all are looking to how can we work together to provide a community that is safe and welcoming for all? How can we work together to support each other through the pandemic, keeping each other as safe as we can? And what can we do to be kind to each other and to brighten somebody's day who might be having a bad day? So certainly the tree lighting is a way to brighten up all of our days. And I thank all of the folks who are involved in this production and in the holiday season at Pioneer Courthouse Square. Happy holidays, everybody.
This is what's left of the Duncan family home. Like so many, they lost everything in the Beachy Creek fire. We wanted to do something special, bring a little joy, with some magic from the KGW Great Toy Drive. Help create moments like this. Go to kgw.com/toy and give.
Welcome back. Are you ready for some more caroling? I know I am. But while you're pondering that, think about these fantastic little wool sheep made by Annie Von Trapp. All right. And speaking of Annie Von Trapp, we have one of her offspring here tonight. Sophie Von Trapp is the oldest of the Von Trapps, the great-grandchildren of Maria and Georg Von Trapp from that musical South Pacific?
No.
Oklahoma?
No. Sound of Music.
Oh.
Yeah. And
What are you going to sing, Sophie Von Trapp?
We're going to sing a little song from The Sound of Music called My Favorite Things in English and in Portuguese. As coisas que eu gosto, eu vou lhe dizer, são coisas bonitas que vêm de você. É seu sorriso embriagador, esses olhos lembrando o amor. Nem sei como pode você ser assim e ter tudo que é bom para mim. Nem de encomenda eu ia achar outro igual a você para amar. Esses olhos, que bonitos são. Você não existe, não só te sonhei quando inventei você. Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things. I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so
And now another song from The Sound of Music, that great Rodgers and Hammerstein vehicle from the 1950s. This is Edelweiss.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and bright, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
And now the Oregon version of Edelweiss with our own flower.
Hazelnut, hazelnut, every morning I greet you, small and brown, warm and round. I'm so happy to eat you, crushed on salads in torts and pies. Your surprise is endless, so diverse. In my purse, you're a snack on the go. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland
And now, O Holy Night.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. to love one another. His law is love, and his gospel is peace. Chain shall he break, for the slave is our brother, and in his name all oppression shall cease. Sweet hymns of joy in grateful chorus raise we, let all within us praise his holy name. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night, oh, night Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Oh, Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Frosty the snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop! For Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, say, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thump thump thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow.
If you've lived in Portland long enough, you know that Pioneer Courthouse Square wasn't always Pioneer Courthouse Square. Before that, it was a parking lot. And before that, it was the Portland Hotel. This is the story of how Pioneer Courthouse Square came to be in the 80s and how it revitalized downtown. Hopefully, we can learn some lessons and it'll revitalize downtown in the years to come.
I just remember it always being there as a staple, right in the middle, across the street from Nordstrom's, right by the mall. Everything surrounded it. It is a hub for just downtown activity. It is what we refer to as Portland's living room for a reason.
In the 1980s, downtown was under a lot of stress. It was a similar challenge to what we're running into now. The future of it was sort of in peril, and the city and the people that cared about Portland really wanted to fix that. Pioneer Courthouse Square, basically it was a parking lot, the Myron Frank parking lot.
When you look around it, on every other corner is commerce. Every way you turn is a high rise. It could have been any number of those. And you have to wonder what the city was thinking about when they made the intentional decision to say, look, we need a space for people to congregate and gather, that will turn this downtown quarter into more than just about business and commerce, but actually a place for people to enjoy themselves.
What made Pioneer Courthouse Square famous really was the brick sales. Bricks really actually made the square happen. Without selling the initial 75,000 bricks, it wouldn't have existed otherwise.
What it really did was it truly brought us together as a community. 10 million people visit Pioneer Courthouse Square every single year. It offers an enormous amount of community engagement and memories that are created down here. To be on the front steps of that has been a really amazing thing over the years. And then COVID happened and it just really kind of changed everything.
It's been really hard to watch what 2020 has done to our living room. Pioneer Courthouse Square has seen its share of a little bit of everything that 2020 has had to offer. But, you know, we're still standing.
It prevented us from doing our core mission. So what came out of that was an art project called the Polka Dot Courthouse Square, which was wildly successful over the summer that brought more than 50 groups down here to use the dots as a simple stage. It's a playful idea that we had to be separate from each other, but it had a chance to bring us together.
I see people coming together and, you know, families sitting on the dots, and I've seen people get engaged on the dots and take their wedding pictures on the dots. I see community.
I think the square will play a role in recovery of downtown Portland because that is where you still will see people and activity and celebration. The square at Christmas time is, not to sound corny, but it's kind of magical. There's something about lights, holiday lights, that can brighten up anybody's living room. But the way it brightens up our downtown is incredible. It's so special because we do it every year, and we've done it every year. And if nothing else, it has become a Portland tradition, just like Rose Festival and just like the many other things that we celebrate here every year. It kicks off the start of the official winter holiday or Christmas season.
During these challenging times, your support is needed to keep our city's living room clean, safe, and culturally vibrant with free community programming. Become a member of the Square today to help build a healthy future for downtown at thesquarepdx.org.
Hello, I'm Jared Short with Regents Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Oregon, and we are proud to present Portland's 36th annual tree lighting sing-along with Pink Martini. During this unprecedented time, protecting the health and safety of our community and the people and families we serve is our priority. As Regents Blue Cross and Blue Shield's incoming CEO, I want to thank all of you for joining us here tonight. We're honored to have been a part of this community for more than 100 years, and we look forward to another 100 years together. This holiday, we wish you and your loved ones safety, health, and happiness.
Welcome back. We've got some more music, so here we go.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 geese are laying 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 8 maids are milking, 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids are milking, 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 10 lords are leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids are milking, 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords are leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids are milking, 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 ladies dancing, 10 lords are leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids are milking, 7 swans are swimming, 6 geese are laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Run on a virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight. Glory streams from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing Alleluia. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Stille Nacht,
And now it's nearly time to light the tree. And here to do it with me, please welcome some of Pioneer Courthouse Square's community partners.
Hi!
All right, are we ready to do the countdown? Let's do it. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings at Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings at Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, that about wraps it up. Thank you for joining us this evening. We hope that all of you have a safe, happy holiday season and a better 2021. Good night.
Thank you, Thomas Lauderdale and Pink Martini. And that's a wrap on Portland's tree lighting sing-along, presented by Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oregon and sponsored by KGW. Thank you again to all of our generous sponsors: Regents, Smart Park, Nordstrom, Portland Mall Management, 101.9 Kink, The Oregonian, Oregon Live, Ness Campbell Crane, Redmond Heavy Hauling, and Stimson Lumber. Be sure to visit thesquarepdx.org or scan this code to learn more about how you can help keep wonderful community traditions like tonight's holiday sing-along happening in the heart of our downtown. Happy holidays from all of us here at KGW, and good night.